Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor, and I have Kia with me, and Bentley, and Lincoln waiting to get their attention today. Now, my first job, though, is to give you attention, and we're going to be doing a Silver Sneaker yoga in the seated position. Now, this is going to be a low-level yoga class. We're going to be working on just those breaths and holding some of those positions for extended periods of time. Hopefully you're ready. If you're not, perceived exertion is 1 through 3. You can do this in the standing position. Make sure you get hydration. Make sure you get physician clearance. And catch some other videos that you may take as well once you subscribe and like this video. So now I'm going to sit on the edge of that chair. Again, I want hydration. I want physician clearance. And it can be done in the standing position. However, we're going to be doing this in the seated position. Toes over knees, knees over hips, hips over shoulders, nice and tall, just like this. There you go. Good. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a nice inhale. I'm going to really pull back those elbows, retract. When I say retract, I'm pulling my shoulder blades together. And then I'm going to exhale and go down. This position. Head's not going below the heart. You can keep the head up if you want, like this as well. Nice inhale. And then nice exhale. Now for my purposes here, I'm going to go a little wider so that I can get a little lower. Retract and then exhale and then protract. So when I say retract, again, it is trying to pull those shoulder blades together. Elbows are coming back, trying to get as tight as you can. And then when I protract, I'm going to take those hands, go down my calves, inner calves, but I'm going to try to protract. So I'm going to try to make my back get really big and tall, like the cat and the cow. Last one up. And then walk those hands in and feet in and exhale. Drop those hands down. I'm going to take both hands up. Nice inhale. Take that left, wave it, grab the wrist of the right and lean forward and fall through. And hold this position. So now I got to hold this position for a little bit here. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice inhale. And exhale as you drop them down. Nice inhale as you lean forward. Exhale as you wave that right and grab the left. And hold this position here. Another 10 seconds. 10, lift that head up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice inhale. Split them and exhale. Let's do that one more time through. Nice inhale. Leaning forward. Take that right. Wave it. Nice inhale. Exhale. Hold this position. A little longer this time. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And keep breathing. 3, 2, nice inhale, nice exhale. Nice inhale again. Exhale as the right grabs the left and fall forward. Breathe it out. 15, 14, 13. Keep breathing. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice inhale. And exhale, that's your downward dog. Nice inhale. Lateral flexion. Nice inhale. Exhale here. Nice inhale. Nice inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to hold this one a little longer. So right hand up. Exhale, go down the leg of the chair and hold. There we go. We're trying to reach. Now, this is going to work your quadratus lumborum just because you're in this position and you want to try to pull that elbow back and you're dipping and you're emptying out like you're a little teapot. Hold that position. Nice inhale up. And the quadratus lumborum, whew, it's a tough exercise there. It runs all the way through your L5 and L1, your lower lumbar, and then it connects into your floating rib, the 12th rib. It runs on both sides from the iliac crest. So it's down around your butt and is running up through, right, where it originates, and then it inserts in the L5 through L1 into that floating rib on both sides. It's a deep embedded back muscle or abdominal muscle, the deepest one. And every time you breathe, it's an ancillary function of the quadratus lumborum. And then the other thing it does, the main focus of it, is it contracts every time you sit, stand, or walk. And it helps with exercises like this. It helps give you stability. It helps protect the back. Nice inhale and exhale. And let's do that one more time. Again, this is a really good exercise to do. But we want to really drive that elbow back on that left side. Slide on down. Hold that chair if you need to. And really work that quadratus lumborum. Ooh, you can really feel that stretch today. I need it. You probably need it. Now, don't fall out of your chair, right? You can go too far, and you can easily go too far with this. So if you need to hold here and do it, hold here and breathe through. Now, again, remember, secondary function, ancillary function is respiration. So you might feel like it is taking your breath away, being or holding in that position. Now, be careful with that. Most of you do not have the ability to work the quadratus lumborum as much as I do because it is a deep embedded back muscle, and yours might be or could be possibly, right, conceivably a little weaker than mine. Awesome job there. Whew. How you feeling? All right. Let's take both hands like this now. Bring them together. We're going to go into that plane. So from here, we're going to go into an airplane. We're just going to drop the left hand down. Right hand's going to go back. And I'm going to just lean forward and hold this position. Just like that. Nice inhale here. Nice exhale. I'm going to take the left hand back. Right hand's going to support me as I go forward. Again, the hand here, offhand, is just supporting you as you go and get into more of a flexion, as you get closer to those knees. Nice inhale. Now both go back and hold this position. Now I don't want you to put too much pressure on that diaphragm, so we want to just be leaning forward in this airplane position. Kia likes licking my hands. Awesome. Yes, thank you, Kia. Airplane position. Nice inhale. And nice exhale again with both. Hold the position. There you go. Get a nice good stretch, right? Goes with that downward dog that we did earlier. And now we're into the airplane. Now, clearly I can't do too much with my legs in the seated position. I am putting myself into more of a flexion position as I get closer and rest. My body gets closer to those knees. I'm really getting flexion. Link in, link in. No, no, no. Awesome job. Now let's go back here. Bring those hands together. Let's take that right foot and bring it over here. So I'm just going to bring it and I'm going to rest it. It can rest higher if you want. You're going to be putting your body again, lower back in those flexion positions. Nice and tall right here. And then lift on up as we become that nice big tree. And just hold. And the goal is just to hold these hands in this position. Nice inhale. And nice exhale. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. Try to lift that leg up a little higher. So I'm bringing it in, and I'm going to hold here a little bit more. So now my foot is on my calf, and I'm really externally rotating that hip, really focus on that piriformis, that psoas. Again, the psoas is 14 to 16 inches long, so it's going to pull on that back. So if it's really tight, you're going to struggle with this position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them back down. So that's where you just pick this foot here, or you cross it over in front, and you go into this position and you just hold. Again, because you are falling this leg out, you are going to work that psoas, you are going to work the piriformis. But if you can take it up a little higher, right, you're going to get a little more activity out of that, a little more strength, a little more conditioning, and it's going to be better suited for you long term. So the goal would be to continue to improve in this position. Again, holding those arms right here in this position as well, into this flexion, bring them all the way down, exhale, other side, nice inhale, nice exhale, low level for the first side of the left leg. I'm going to make it a little harder now. Nice inhale, exhale. Take it a little higher up. Nice inhale. Rotate and let that leg externally fall to the left. Nice inhale here. Exhale. Going up a little higher now. Might have to sit back just a little bit to get in that position. Nice inhale. And exhale. And let that leg fall out to the side. And I'm just going to stay here in this position. I want this leg to fall. Gravity is going to let it fall. And we want it to fall. Nice inhale here. And exhale. And let's do that one more time. Nice inhale. And nice exhale. And let that leg fall to the left. As much as you possibly can, you want to get into that butterfly position as we're doing this tree position. Now you can always take that leg and you can put it on top of the knee. That becomes a different position. Nice inhale and nice exhale. Take that leg down, take the other leg nice and wide, push them out. There you go. Nice inhale. And exhale. We're into our moonflower now to finish off. Hold the position here. And this is where we'll finish up for the day in our moonflower position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice inhale and nice exhale. Rock them back in and bow.